Hey all. I wanted to make a small video about what I hear a lot around me, and I see a lot, especially with younger people as well. Not that I'm old, I'm 45 years old, but what I see around me is a lot of people that are stuck, stuck in life, not really happy with what they are doing, where they find themselves. Like they studied for something and then they have their degree, and then they want to up, go for an application for a job, and then they will say, yeah, but you don't have experience, and then they will go for another job, and yeah, it's below their degree, and they are not accepted because they are at that level, so they end up in the middle of nothing. Then they start doubting everything, what to believe, because for any truth that will be told, there is another truth told. Same with food as well. This is healthy this week, next week it's unhealthy. And you go on, and you go on, and you go on. Thing is, we get so much info from all sides. Our lives switched to screen time. Screen time. From morning till evening, the average screen time a day for most people is a minimum of 3 hours screen time. 3 hours that we get to see things, that we get influenced, that we are watching stupid things, nonsense, things that are just eating our own willingness to think and do things different in life. Although you can have screen time where you go into things that interest you and you learn from them and so on. So it's all about choice. What content do you want to see? Nonsense or things that build your life? But about the things that build your life, it's a bit the same thing. Everybody is hunting for that life where you can have it all. You need to be a millionaire, a billionaire, and you have to drop everything in life to reach that goal. Or you go to work and you save, invest, and then when you go on pension, you have time to enjoy your life. I don't buy that crap. I have been there. I've been working for 20 years, 10 different companies. I had a lot of stress. I had a burnout even. And not that I stayed home with that burnout because, yeah, I have my own opinion with burnout. Burnout is most of the times that you don't want to do anymore what you do in that moment, and that your body tells you you need to stop and do something else in life. Same with the business. Okay, fly, go away. Same with business. So you start a business and then you can go for everything. I have a customs clearance agency. I make import and export documents. I can build a company and have it in multiple places, an office. I can do sea freight, road freight, air freight, rail freight, whatever that I want to do. But why would I do that? For the money? To make that lots of money to do whatever I want? Because I have a lot of money, but I don't have free time to do what I want anymore. So, what do? You build a business where, like for us, our example, we are with four We created some extra free times. We have our job, like we have work enough, but you're not putting us to the limit that we are working our asses off so hard that we get tired home, like really tired home. It does happen, but it doesn't happen too much because your life today is worth as much as your life tomorrow. Just my opinion. If people want to work the whole time, like for example Elon Musk and so on, he can do that. And I support him. That's why I invest in his businesses. If you don't want to work that hard, you invest in the businesses of the people that are willing to do that. Exactly that. But for you, the youth, what to do in life? Because AI is changing a lot. A lot of jobs are going, and a lot of industries are changing on such a fast rate that in life, a lot of things between this 5, 10 years is gonna be totally different. That's my opinion. So yeah, what to do in life? My only advice at this moment would be like, do what you like and quit doing when you don't like it anymore. Don't stay. Don't let them push you to an extent where you have that burnout or worse. Don't do that. Choose what you want to do, but also realize that when you choose what to do, that there is a relationship between what you do, what you get for it. So if you go for a low salary, then don't expect the expensive things that you do them. You have to be honest with yourself. Either you choose for a lot of money and you will work hard, or you have to be one of the ones that use modern technology for good money, or you're a social influencer or social media. I don't know. I'm not into everything either. Or you accept where you are and you live following your means. That's my opinion. I was a bit everywhere, not rich. I come from normal parents, normal jobs, one single parents working. My stepdad was working, my stepmom was working. My mom and dad, they were housekeepers. So yeah, that's what I saw. And I changed my life that way because I went from employee to business owner. But one that works smart, not hard. All is about work smart. Be smart with your money. Let your money work for you instead of spending it only to things that, come on, you will end up piling up the things that you don't need, or you use them once, wear once, and for what even? Let your money work for you. My mentality is every single euro that you earn, that you have left or can free up, let it work for you. Because everything that works for you gives you free time and makes that you don't have to work for that money. It's full of flies here. So yeah, when you're stuck in life, it's okay to be stuck. To unstuck yourself is to stop watching to others. To don't compare yourself with what you see on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Don't compare yourself. Do your own thing. Be authentic. These days it's hard to be authentic because everybody is comparing themselves with other people. They need to wear the same things, buy the same things. Why you? I drive a Tesla. Why? Performance, okay, but why would I spend 20,000 euro more on a BMW, certain BMWs, Mercedes, Audi, or even other sports cars, Porsche? Why even? If people like it, it's okay. But I don't care for those things. I find them pretty. I like Lamborghini. I find them pretty cars, but for every day to drive with it, to maintain it, nah, it's not worth my effort at the moment. No interest at all. I believe in investing in yourself to be healthy because there are some people on social media and they have made it in life, but if you see them walking around, come on, guys, go to gym, be healthy, or you can die fast, having lived very heavily, drinking, partying. Why even? To be unconscious the whole time? Why? I think mental aspect in life is very important. Spiritual is important. When your mental state is fine, when your physical state is fine, and your wealth, your financial state is fine, these three together, that's wealth for me. This is wealth that builds you. And even I'm not there yet where I would like me to be. So financially, I'm not independent yet, building my way anyway. Always it's a focus, but it's not about millions. It's about what do I need to be able to do what I want and to have a comfortable base. I'm not interested in buying a yacht, a private jet, or whatever. It's not my interest. I like life in itself. The simple life is not an excuse, it's a choice. It's about being rich here in the mind, not what you have in your pocket. What you have in your pocket is nice, but it's a tool to do what you want in life. For me, more important is freedom. And how do I get to that freedom? That is where I put importance to. So I think it's the most important is to be 100% authentic. So that means stop acting to other people like a person that you are not. Don't act in a certain way so they like you. Why? Okay, you will lose friends and close ones and family, even family. Yeah. But come on, why fake yourself? I used to do that. I put masks and masks and masks. As I say many times, I could be who they wanted me to be, who they didn't want me to be, or I could be myself. And everybody does that to a certain way in life, to people, even in their marriages and relationships. And that thing is be authentic. An authentic one will last longer because you cannot forget to put on the mask and have a fight about it. So, yeah, I know you can get there. I will get there, but each has their own way. So, it's not to me to tell you how to do those things because I know that you have everything in yourself to get there. You only have to believe in yourself that you're able to do it. But I know you can, and I do believe in you, as I believe in myself as well. So I wish you good luck, and I see you in another video. If you would have questions for me, I'm always here. Take care.